Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow. Let's see what's going on with you and your love interests. Pull some oracle cards, just overview for the emotional connection between the two of you. All right, so we have loyalty, cloudy judgment, intimacy. Oh, shit. Confusion is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so what this tells me is that for you, Sagittarius, I think you are in connection with your individual, but I think I'm speaking to a feminine. And with this heavy feminine energy, I think you are the one that's in cloudy judgment when it comes to the emotional connection with you and your individual. I think physically you guys are very aligned. I just think emotionally you guys aren't so aligned. As in, you don't really know, is this just hanky panky or is this going to be longevity? I actually don't even think, I think that you've given this person too much in the sense of, I think you two do the hanky panky, like that's y'all thing. You got a good friendship. It's great. But you don't know if the two, if it's okay if you talk to someone else or if they're really talking to someone else. I don't feel like it's all been put on the table, so there's some heavy confusion there. Like, are we really exclusive or is it just an illusion, you know? um or are they just making it appear that we are exclusive so I don't talk to other people, but then when they're not around, are they out there slinging that thing, moving that thing, looking all stinking nasty, huh? Okay. Let's see your person, Sagittarius. So the first card I'm going to pull is going to give me insight about your person. Well, okay. So, Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Cancer. Two cards flew out. That was Hermit. Both of them are major arcanas. So you could be dealing with a Chariot or a Cancer or a Virgo, okay? The thing of it is, when you see Cancer, you see Capricorn. When you see Virgo, also understand in the shadows, there is Pisces, okay? Because they're flip side. With that being said, I do feel like, because on both spectrums, right? What I just told you, there's double water. So I do feel like you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also, you're dealing with someone who likes to have their cake and eat it too. Black, white, I'm not choosing, I'm getting both. You know, it's somebody that wants, I want this at home, stable foundation. Uh, I want like the family life. I want this, the consistent love, the consistent access to love, right? But I also want to be a bachelor. I want to continue to play the field. He wants his cake and eat it too, or she wants her cake and eat it too. Do you understand? So that could be the individual you're dealing with. Their birthday could be in July. All right. Now, let's see more on how you are feeling about your person, Sag. What's your emotional stance on this? Why I'm feeling double for, look at that damn Hermit. That Hermit keeps coming out. We just gonna keep it this time because I felt, yeah, anyways. So we have the Emperor and the Hermit. All right. This is an interesting conversation. So this is someone who is very dominant. So I feel like you have very dominant energy, right? You're very control, you're in control of your emotions, right? You got your shit together in and out. But the thing of it is, you want this person, you desire this person. The Emperor also embodies Aries. That's another fire sign to you. That's your cousin. Huh? Anyways, I actually feel like I'm talking to a male, or you are displaying a lot of masculine energy. The reason I say that, I think this wishy-washy is driving you crazy, not knowing, because you don't want to be, you want to be the choice, not the option, right? And I think that's why the hermit's here, because that fire side, that aggressive side for you, you have been taming it for a while, but shit's about to hit the fan. Because I feel like you, I don't know if something happened under, I didn't dig for nothing like that, but I feel like for you, you don't like not knowing. I think now you guys, you're usually kind of nonchalant, but I think you guys have reached a point where it should be solid. It should be out there if we are an item or if we're just friends. You know what I mean? With the hermit being here, you're looking more into that. Like you're, I think this is something that you're harboring within. You have not displayed it to others, because I feel like for you and your partner, you're like, okay, they can do their thing, but how am I gonna move? So you're reevaluating, self-reflecting. There you go. You're self-reflecting on how you've been presenting yourself, how you've made yourself available, um, how this person has been acting. Like you're on the kickback stance of looking at the situation as a whole, right? So I feel like emotionally, when I see the emperor, he is a father figure, strong masculine. And what do we all know about fathers? I don't care if your father was in your life or not. The one thing that everyone knows about men, or is well known about men, it's kind of sad, but cloaked emotions. They do not, they come off very stern, very reserved, because it's order. The masculine is all about order. You don't look at a masculine for a hug. You look for him to punch a bitch in the throat if somebody cut up. So you look for someone strong. You know what I mean? Like when you see the emperor, that's dominance. He comes to the door. He's that one that comes to the door. And if people were talking, if they were talking high, they are now talking low, if not at all, because they're waiting to see what the emperor's about to say. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, at the bottom of the deck, we got five of cup. Yeah, you're going to leave five of pentacles. You're going to leave them out in the cold. All right, right. But that's how I feel that you're feeling right now. Like you're really in like game mode. You're looking at this as a business. So the emotional aspect of it, you're not looking for what makes your heart flitter. You're looking for the big picture, huh? All right, let's see about your person. Your person's emotional stance. This water sign. Ace of Swords. So it tells me that this individual is also, they too are looking for clarity. Um, or they're going to be providing you clarity. I think it's heavy on their heart too to talk about this. Where's this going? What are we doing? Intimacy, a lot of people think intimacy is about hanky panky as well, but it has bonding, sensual, and confiding. Intimacy is about the, oh my god, like the Karma Sutra aspect of it. Forget the naughty positions. Understand? It's like the energy exchange of it. It's not just about the, it's about the emotional connection, the strengthening of one. That's why it's sensual. It's not just to get it done. It's a, I like to call it like a dance. That might be like cheesy or something, but that's what I like to call it. I mean, on Snapchat, my name is Sensual Me with two E's. Like, because I feel like it's more than just like stick hole or, you know, bump hole. It's two girls. But you get what I'm saying. It's more to it. It's how we lead up to that moment. Like, even like when you're serving, you know what I mean? Like when you're serving, I think it's more to it. It ain't just the in the cojones. It's the whole body. It's like a whole experience. Okay, I don't know how I just went on that, but I just did. And I feel like it's there, but it's kind of like janky because you have the physical, but you don't have like the intimacy of it. So is it just we hanky panky, or are we actually? Because regardless of what you're doing, there is still an energy exchange, But on a sensual level, it's much, much deeper. Because when you like, okay, we all grown here. You know what I mean? You know what it's like when you just toss it on the bed, beat it out, versus, while you're doing it, locked hands, eye to eye contact, sensual kisses all over the body. You know what I mean? That face to face, deep. You know what I mean? Like that's something. That's something because you're not actually looking for the splash. It's that emotional feeding. Huh? Now I sound like a damn succubus. I ain't got no problem with that. But anywho, you get what I'm saying. So what this person is desiring some clarity as well. Hell, you could be the one that's on the fence, Sag, but your person is also they're desiring the same clarity. So if you're wondering if they wonder the same thing, yes, they do. Will they provide that? Yes, they will. I feel like with them coming in the swords, though, it makes me look at it a little bit different. That they're the ones that's needing this clarity. That maybe Sag, you are the one out here shaking that thing, moving that thing, looking all stinking nasty. But you know what? Y'all so beautiful when you do it. Y'all Sages don't get the props. I feel like Sag don't get the props that they should. And I feel like Aquarius don't get the props that they should. Because y'all too, yes, Lord. All I gotta say is thank you, Lord. Okay, let me get my ass off here. Okay, so that's what I see. Let's see. Advice for the two of you. I would honestly say just talk. Six of Wands. Yes. Put it out there. Put it on the flow. All right. Y'all need to put it out there, talk, stop avoiding it. The elephant has gotten too fucking big for the room to be sitting up there acting like it ain't there no more. It needs to be talked about. It needs to be addressed. What's the outcome? Outcome for the two of you. Now that's interesting. The outcome for the two of you, though, is Seven of Wands. What that tells me, wow, Sag, ending with your energy. Okay, the Magician. All right. So what that tells me for you guys is that the connection, the relationship that the two of you have, you guys are going to be kind of on guard about it. Like Seven of Wands is all about protection, defensive energy, right? You guys are going to come off kind of defensive, not wanting to let this go. When we reach clarity and be more solid, I feel like, yes, you guys will. But with the Seven of Wands, it does tell me there's something in the background. I don't know what that little thing is in the background between the two of you. But for someone on one end, it's like they feel like, it's like I don't want to give up being the bachelor. So it could be the Sag in this. Sag, it could be you. If you're a cross watcher, I'm talking to both of y'all. Because I could be, huh? Anybody can click the video. But the outcome is you guys protecting what you do have. My thing is sustaining what you do have, especially with having cloudy judgment and confusion here. My thing is, will that clear up? Well, yeah, you talk about it, it will clear up. Some things will clear up. But one of you, I want to say it's Sag. I think you're protecting your assets. You could be protecting like your assets. You could not want to be serious because you don't want to lose like your own independence. I feel like it's something of that format for you guys. Because it's like give and take. I want this, but like, do I really want to give somebody else the key to my sanctuary? As in, like, do I want to like move in with you? And like now my whole life is like shared with just this person. Because if it don't work out, to get rid of you is going to be quite difficult. It's like that fine line. I feel like it's a fine line. And that could be why intimacy came out here. Because you got loyalty. Loyalty is here. But with that cloudy judgment, it's like kind of jinky. Can I trust you? Can I not trust you? You might put this person through the ringer, as in, I mean, people do it. Because you do got 2 sevens out here. So that is all about assessment. Now, to test them, to see, how far are they willing to go? How you test them, that's interesting to me. Leave a comment if you do. Like, if I do this, this means that. If you plant seeds like that for your person, because that's what it's giving me. It's giving me, yeah, but like testing the waters or something. All right, all right. That's what I get. So, do your person still want to be with you? Yes, they do. Do they want to lose you? No, they do not. But do they know exactly how far they can throw you? No, they don't. So, will they find out? Yes, they will. Look out for them playing some kind of game or something. Just be on guard with that. It's unavoidable. This is a person that believes more in action, not words. I don't even think this person has been hurt and they like it like that. They don't ever want to be hurt. That's why they came up with the Seven of Wands. All right. It was a pleasure reading for you. If you like this video or the video resonated with you, give your girl a like. Also, if you enjoy this kind of content, subscribe to my channel. I would be delighted to have you. Know that I'm always wishing you peace. It is the most valuable thing that you can obtain in this life. And understand that life is always happening for you, not to you. You got this regardless. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.